The last one. The last temptation is going to be in the garden.
Oh.
See, I could have kept y'all here a long time. In Mark 14, verse 32, it says, they came to a place named Gethsemane.
Yeah.
And he said to his disciples, sit here until I have prayed.
Yeah.
And he took with him Peter and James and John and began to be very distressed and troubled. And he said to them, my soul is deeply grieved to the point of death. Remain here and keep watch. And he went a little beyond them and fell to the ground and began to pray that if it were possible, the hour might pass him by. And he was saying, Abba, Father, all things are possible for you. Remove this cup from me, yet not what I will, but what you will. Yet not what my will be done. Not my will be done, but your will be done.
All right.
That's what we need to pray in our lives. Not my own personal will to succeed and make something happen without your leading of the Spirit. But God, your will be done. Not my will to bypass this suffering, but to walk through the fire with the Holy Spirit.
All right.
You see, he could have walked through that. He could have bypassed the cross. He could have called legions of angels down and they would have protected him. 72,000 of them would have come down, boom, and surrounded him with the hedge of protection and protected him. But where would you be?
That's right.
Where would I be?
Come on.
Man, I'd still be messed up in a pit. But he pulled me out. He pulled me out of that nasty pit and set my feet on solid ground. Because all other ground, shaky ground, praise God. He put you on solid ground. That's what Jesus is trying to do for you today. He went to the cross. He endured temptation. He endured the devil to show you that you could resist that temptation. But you didn't have to fall for that. You didn't have to fall for depression that keeps on coming up in your mind.
Come on.
There's many people around the holidays, they get depressed. They're tempted to get depressed and they're tempted to blame it on everybody else.
Right.
Well, it was because of my parents, man. They used to beat me or something. It was because, oh, so-and-so said something bad about me. It's because somebody did something to me. I'm going to blame somebody else.
Right.
That ain't nothing but psychology and a lie. We need to say, Jesus, I put all that behind me. And I'm going to follow you. And I'm going to believe, Lord Jesus, that you'll put the joy of the Lord inside my heart.
Come on.
Because the joy of the Lord is our strength.
Come on.
When you get depressed, you better shake that thing off. That is a snake trying to put venom inside you. And you know what sin does when it's conceived? It's the last scripture. Jesus sweated drops of blood. James chapter 4 verse 7 says, submit yourselves therefore to God. Has anybody in here not submitted themselves unto God this morning? Today is the day of salvation. It is time to do this. I'm serious. There is no other days. Today is the day to let him have your soul. Today is the day. It says, resist the devil and he will flee from you.
That's it.
That means you have power over him. He will flee from you.
Come on.
He will run from you.
Come on.
Flee. That means he'll take off, but you got to resist him.
That's it.
If you start walking with him, he's not running off. He's going to run in. Come on now. Verse 8, draw near unto God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and be purified, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. That's the doubters. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning, and your joy to heaviness. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Speak not evil one another, brethren. My goodness, that right there has got a lot of us right there. Speaking evil of one another. It's got a whole lot of us. James also tells us that sin brings forth death. It said, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Then when lust has conceived, it brings forth death. And sin, when it is finished, brings forth death. Look, it will bring spiritual death first. Like I was telling you last week, Adam and Eve didn't die first. So I remember when I was first tempted to do drugs, first tempted to drink, first tempted to do these things, I was scared to death that something's going to kill me. Man, if I smoke that weed, it's going to kill me. If I take that and I snort that, it's going to kill me. But when you try it, I lived. It didn't kill me. Then you get hooked. Then you get all into that stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all, I've never done stuff like that. Let me tell you, you've done something.
Come on.
He's tempted you to do something.
Come on.
That's going to hook your jaw like a fish.
Come on, brother.
And he's trying to tell you, it will bring forth death. You know what it did to me? It brought separation between me and God. Pow!
That's it.
spiritual death.
That's right.
Man, it was horrible. You could feel it deep in the night. There's no peace. There's no Holy Spirit rocking you to sleep and hugging you because you don't have it. You separated yourself because you chose to bring death. You chose that lust and said, I think it might make me high. I may feel better. Maybe I'll get out of this depression. Maybe I'll open up to other people. And you do this thing. And then, when it's conceived, it starts bringing forth spiritual death and physical death.
Yes, it
It can blow your heart right up, the first one. And some people get away with it for 20 years. But then cancer eats their body up. I'm telling you, these things are real. And he's tempted many people to do things like this right now. No kidding. In this place here, those people have been tempted this week to do stupid things. And I'm telling you, God is trying to give you a warning. He's trying to give you strength in His love. Because love conquers all.
Come on.
Love covers a multitude of sins. He's not trying to condemn you. He's trying to love on you. And when you get the power of love inside your heart, the power of love conquers the power of evil.
Come on.
Amen? That's what He's trying to give you this morning. I told you I wouldn't keep you that long, but I'm sorry I didn't.
That's all right.
But I can tell you one thing. Amen.
That's all right.
I believe this is a word from the Lord.
Come on.
I believe He's trying to say, look, many of us have been in that wilderness of temptation. You see, Satan is wroth.
Come on.
It says in Revelation 12 that he is wroth. That he's come down to the earth and he's angry.
Angry.
And he's come against the bride, the woman that brings forth the man-child. Who brings forth Jesus? Is it the church?
Yes.
Who's the church is building?
No.
Those who are saved, the ecclesia, the called out ones. That means the devil's come after you and giving you a hard time.
That's
And he's
right.
going to give you even harder time. And Jesus says, I'll give you more strength.
Yes, it is.
Greater is He that is in you.
Come on.
He's in the world.
In the world.
You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
You.
You can resist this temptation and He'll flee. And then you'll feel the thing come off of you. And you'll say, wow, resist the temptation and the heaviness will flee.
Come on.
Oh, praise God.
Come on.
Turn some music on, and I'm going to let you make up your mind. If you have not been saved, once again, I tell you, this day is the day to make a decision for Jesus Christ. It's not hard. I'm not going to put you in a headlock and everything. No, all you got to do is say, Jesus, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I'm a sinner. Please, wash me clean. Come into my life and lead the Lord of my life. It's that easy. Romans chapter 10:9. Through 13 says, those who call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. That's what this whole service is.
Yeah.
Amen.